Good evening and you're welcome to Prime Sports, and we start on a very low note because Queen Elizabeth II died today according to announcement from the Buckingham Palace, and it brought to an end her historical 70-year reign. The monarch sat on the throne for some of the biggest moments in British football in history and was also an active participant in a host of memorable events, from presenting England with their only ever World Cup in 1966 to hosting the Arsenal senior team at her official residence in 2007. But let's begin in 1966, where 13 years after her coronation, she had the pleasure of presenting the Jules Rimet Trophy to England's victorious 1966 World Cup winning squad. Let's move away from that and come to the local scene, because the technical advisor of the Black Stars, Chris Eaton, has been stressing the importance of giving hope to home-based players by handing them call-ups. Heart of Focus Daniel Efriebanye was the only locally based player named in Ghana's squad for the Brazil and Nicaragua friendlies. Eaton reveals he is monitoring players in the top-flight domestic football competition.
It seems an exciting time, and from everything I hear, this is one of the most exciting launches. I'm sure some of that is because the excitement of the World Cup, and the two things go hand in hand. One, qualification of the World Cup, but also the local and domestic league, and it brings through the prominence of it, and I'm sure that's why it was such a good launch.
So will this be your first time watching the Ghana Premier League?
Yes and no. I mean, over the years I've watched some games, but if you ask me in all honesty, have I watched lots of the league on lots of occasions? Then no. But I have a bigger interest now, and I have a bigger interest for all the best reasons.
So is there any slot for Ghanaian players playing in the local leagues ahead of the World Cup? You'll be the technical advisor for the Black Stars.
I think there always has to be. You always have to give the players playing in the domestic league and the local leagues, you always have to give them hope, because that is their dream. One is to do the best that they can in the teams that they play for, to aspire to be the best, and of course to be the best is to be recognised at the best level. So I think we always, and I think probably this time more than any other time, we pay big interest to the local league.
Now, the Confederation of African Football has rescheduled the 2022-23 CAF Champions League first preliminary round fixture between RC Kadiogo of Burkina Faso against Ghanaian champions Asante Kotoko. Now, Adamu Benin Abdul Karim has more in the following report.
The first leg encounter will now be played on Monday, September 12, 2022 at the Friendship Stadium in Cotonou, Benin. The game was initially scheduled to take place at the Stadium Sukro in Ivory Coast on Friday, September 9. Ivorian authorities say they have planned renovation works at the venue after the 2022 Wafubi CAF Women's Champions League qualifiers. Burkinabe teams cannot play international games on home soil because facilities in the country do not meet the standards set by CAF. The return fixture will be played at the Baba Yara Stadium on Sunday, September 18. The Porcupine Warriors departed Ghana on Thursday for Benin via land for the about 7-hour journey with a 22-man squad. Cameroonian forward Georges Mfegi, who missed the Sudan pre-season trip because of injury, has been passed fit and traveled with the team. Captain Richard Boedu, goalkeeper Ibrahim Danlad, and Ugandan import Stephen Mukwala have also traveled with the Ghanaian champions. Coach Seydou Zebu will face his former side without the club's top scorer last season, Frank Mbella, who is sitting out because of injury, alongside right back Augustine Ejapon and new signing Eric Zeze.
Now, moving away from Kumasi, Asante Kotoko, the Director General of the National Sports Authority, Professor Peter Chumesi, has expressed satisfaction on renovation works at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium in Kumasi. The NSA Boss was in Kumasi to inspect readiness of the facility as the 2022-23 Ghana Premier League kickstart on Saturday. My colleague with Love FM, Stephen Zando, was there and has come through with this report.
Sports Stadium received minor renovation works when the 2021-2022 football season ended in June this year. The enhancement work became necessary after CAF recommended renovation and refurbishment work in order to ensure the stadium is approved in the future for CAF competitions. This was after Ghana was granted one-match conditional approval against Nigeria in the World Cup qualifiers. The dressing rooms, offices and the pitch were among the units CAF said required more touching to improve the standard of the facility. Director General of the National Sports Authority, Professor Peter Chumesi, arrived on Wednesday to observe the facility ahead of the upcoming campaign. He toured the outskirts of the stadium, the offices and dressing rooms, as well as the VIP stands before finally inspecting the pitch. The NSA Boss, after the inspection exercise, said he was satisfied with the renovation works.
Baba Yara, when I arrived here, I think we have gone round to see some of the improvements that we needed to do, especially after admitting the match between Ghana and Nigeria, which led to the qualification for Qatar. Here had been granted only one access. The FIFA indicated, the CAF indicated to us that the remaining works, once carried out, they also grant. I think people have been a bit worried about whether Baba Yara will continue to sustain international competitions, especially Kotoko, which is also now in the champions of CAF. They were also a bit feeling uneasy as to whether they will continue to play their matches here or not. And thank God, the hard-working regional director, Mr. Apia, and his team, that we tasked them to get the remaining works done. As we see now, the dressing room has been expanded. With the 2 WCs, the CAF said they needed 3. Now they have provided even 5. From the 20 cabinets that they needed for the dressing rooms, now they have increased to 27 now. And if you look at the conversions that they have done there, super, super, super. And for the VIP sittings, I think we have just seen there so much. And the pitch, I was working on it, and I said, it looks like we are working on artificial kind of turf. This is natural, and it's excellent. I think we can't find this anywhere currently as we speak in Ghana. It's the best. And if some people want to also compare, I think we can even compare very well across the continent and even beyond. And I think this is a very good product that has been delivered by the Ashanti National Sports Authority.
Professor Peter Chumesi also described the implementation of the maintenance manual with the NSA as the best way to manage the edifice in order to ensure the stadium's sustainability.
Maintenance is very, very key. When I took over, we looked into the files whether we could find even maintenance manual. None existed. But as we speak now, all the facilities that we have all been able to generate their own maintenance manuals. That is what they use to be able to continuously manage the facility day to day, monthly, yearly, and so on and so forth. And it's a very good document because that's the document that also feed into the budgets for the authority.
You're welcome back, and we got to wrap up, but we're going to wrap up with Joy Sports team, who have been predicting the teams they believe are going to make the top 4 in the Ghana Premier League, which starts this weekend. We're going to start with Gary Al Smith. Okay, we're going to start from Abdul Karim Adamu, rather, and he's a part of the Joy Sports team. And he's a heart of folk at Asante Kotoko, Bechem United, Carolina United there, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And Nana Asari Bediako, the champion producer, and he says, Kumasi Asante Kotoko 1st, Heart of Folk 2nd, Midiama 3rd, and Bechem United 4th. And that's Asari. And Kwame Benaya Dafiamapo there tips Heart of Folk 1st, Asante Kotoko 2nd, Midiama 3rd, and Bechem United 4th. Also there for Benaya. And Fentio Tahiru Fentio predict that Heart of Folk are going to win the league come this season, and Asante Kotoko will be 2nd, Midiama will be 3rd, and Legon Cities will be 4th. And Gary R. Smith, the man himself, also predict Heart of Folk to win the league come next season. Asante Kotoko to place 2nd, Midiama to place 3rd, and Bechem United to place 4th. And for George Adu Jr., he also predicts Heart of Folk to win the league, placing 1st. Asante Kotoko in 2nd position. Midiama will be in 3rd position, and Bechem United will be in 4th position. Very interesting one there. And Joel Bote also says Asante Kotoko will be 1st. Heart of Oak will be second, Karela United will be third, and Mediama will be fourth. Some prediction from the Joy Sports team as the Ghana Premier League starts this weekend. Lawrence Kwekubedu also says, Asante Kotoko are going to place first, Heart of Oak will be second, Mediama will be third, and Ediana Stars will be fourth there. And Mubarak Haruna also says, Kotoko will be first, Heart of Oak will be second, Bechem United will be third, and Great Olympics will be fourth. Joy Sports prediction for 2022. And Nathaniel Atto tipped Heart of Oak to be first. Asante Kotoko in second place, and Great Olympics in fourth, and Bechem United, Great Olympics in third, and Brecum Chelsea in fourth there. And Oreko Ampafo says, his prediction is Inshallah, Inshallah and vibes. And he says Asante Kotoko going to be first, Heart of Oak will be second, Brecum Chelsea will be third, and Ediana Stars will be fourth over there. And Muftar Nabila Abdullah also says Asante Kotoko will be first, Mediama will be second, Heart of Oak will be third. After Junior Kaba, Yasan Wachin, they will be third. Muftar Nabila's analysis, and Ediana Stars will be fourth. And this is what I think. I think Heart of Oak will be, Kumasi Asante Kotoko will be first, Heart of Oak will be second, Karela United will be third, and Great Olympics will place fourth. And that's what I think. What do you think? Who's going to win the Ghana Premier League come next season? Share with us on our various social media handles, and we'll definitely love to interact with you. Do have a wonderful evening. And from I, Benaya, and Nana Asari Bediako, do have a special evening. Follow us on social media. I will definitely engage with you.